Ruler School is brought to you by Odyssey Games, where you can go to get singles for all your Force of Will and other trading card games, as well as these amazing patrons.
Thank you for your support. Enjoy the video.
We'll get that spot or top chat if we don't have any top tiers. All right, so keep up the chat work, guys. We appreciate you. So Isis choosing to start all 3 games, not going on the coin at all. I think that's fine with the amount of 1-drop stuff that Isis wants to do. I don't think she needs the coin. I think letting her opponent go first is just kind of weird for her.
So what is special about Lenneth? I'm still new to it.
So right now, what you're going to see is Lenneth's 4 modes are when you get a Caduceus or when you play a light, you get to do 1 or 2, right? So you choose a card from your stranger deck at random, remove the top card of your deck from the game and draw a card, remove a 1-drop from the game, or Judgment for 0. So what he just did was he just played a 1-drop, or he removed a 1-drop, and got a random stranger, and that random stranger happens to be a Siegfried, which has barrier red-black. And it's a 7/10 flying. Like, gross.
Yeah.
Just absolutely gross. So I was playing Melgus in cluster, so I got clapped. So Stewart's being a dick. And so he is bringing some super... So, like, here you go, guys. If you have a red problem at your locals, here is your solution. And I promise you, you're going to love it. Enjoy. A special gift from the Rogues Guild. You're welcome. Go clap those red spiky mothers. So 2 will pass, swinging for 7. Stewart doing a fantastic job of before doing anything swinging. Yes! Fantastic. Panic. Yep. Yeah, this is just happening. So Percival coming down. This red Percival is like the fact that they took a Percival and then took a promo art Percival. Like, so they took the original art on the Percival and made it a new red card. And then they took the promo art and made it the original white Percival, right?
Yep.
And like this red Percival is the shit. I love this Percival so much. What did we get? Did we just whiff? Nope. 1 to hand?
Yeah.
You don't know what it was. Did you guys know what it was? Got another Percival.
I can't. Yeah, I think it was the Percival.
So we got some goddesses. We got nothing good. Probably gonna go with the Caduceus.
Mm-hmm.
Caduceus. So I personally love red Percival. Just swing in for 2 whenever you want. Whenever they decide to kill it, you just banish it, deal 2 to your opponent. Like, these are just the multimodal fun stuff that you get to do in Force of Will nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 for a Godly Aura. Get that first moon, draw a card. Then play another Godly Aura. Nope, Whispers, draw a card, gain 8.
We're going to need that life.
Yes, we are.
Previous match with Adam, the life didn't really matter. But this one's actually going to matter. It's nice having that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of stunts Melgus and Lenneth.
Oh yeah, the red Percival with Azazel. Are you talking about like swinging with the Percival, forcing your opponent to block, and then saying "na boo boo" and sack your attacker, and like tap down a blocker? Like, that feels good. I've done it. It feels great. So moving to recover, what are we doing with our 3 will on this turn? What mage arts are we playing around? Raise and Revive. Playing around Raise and Revive. I'm positive that's the only 2-drop mage art that you can play in red white. Don't think I'm crazy. I could be crazy. So. Some people say I'm crazy. So sacking a fallen angel to kill a Percival, essentially negging yourself 4. Doesn't feel good. That doesn't feel good. I think he's probably thinking to slam a Narla, and knowing that he can at least sack the 1 moon to protect the Narla from the Percival, and knowing that he couldn't survive a second. So automatically feels like Patrick is playing on the back foot on this one for sure.
So, are we actually even wanting to drop Nyarlathotep this early in order to kind of gain control, or are we actually looking to just draw Ice? Oh, okay, so we are still dealing with the Raise and Revives for Isis.
Ouch. Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh. It's just, oh, God,
Yeah.
that just...
We're about to take another swing from the Siegfried, and...
Oh, the Gauntlet curse. Yeah. Oh, God. This is ugly. So, we might quickly get back on schedule. Nice. We figured out a way to highlight stuff. Thank you, Steven, with a highlighted chicken butt. Appreciate you. Steven's going on vacation tomorrow.
Oh, where is he going?
I believe north. Where are you going, Steven? If you want to just put the address of the hotel you're staying at in the chat so that
Please do.
anybody can just go visit you.
Yeah. Let's all go party with Steven this weekend.
So what in the hell did we do with all of that, Will?
We played another Caduceus and we dropped a Percival.
No, that Percival's been there, hasn't it? Oh, nope, 2 Percivals. Yeah, you're right. So getting a Stranger and milling a card, discarding a card. So nothing super powerful was done during that turn. I know the Lenneth, I know just because you're playing the Strangers and because they're red, like, that you just get good. You just get good, like, resonators that can come down. So, like, definitely not the best turn he could have done, but, I mean, not super bad. So, Isis is down. Inner effect. Go search. And then we'll find out what he does from there.
At least we aren't worrying about the Raise and Revive now.
So when am I adding more emotes? So that is actually, I will add more emotes when we get more subscribers. So Zytako, you, I believe, are already subscribed to us, and I appreciate you very much. But for those of you that are not, the Twitch, if you have a Amazon Prime account, then when you're on Twitch, you are given what's called a Prime subscription. You can use it once a month, and it's a free thing for you. It's just something you have for your Amazon Prime, and it allows you to subscribe to channels, right? When you subscribe to those channels, you get some perks that come with the channels, right? So what you're seeing right now is you're seeing the Prisha emote showing up that I created for everybody in that is subscribed to this channel. So the way Twitch works is I think I need 15 subscriber points, and I can unlock another set of emotes or something along those lines. So I do not believe you are subscribed, TJ. If I knew where it was in Twitch, it's just like in the top right, like there's follow, and then right next to it is subscribe. And so subscriptions cost money unless you have Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can just give that free once a month, and that would access the emotes. But yep, as soon as we get more subscribers, I'll be able to create more emotes. But new to this site, Tobias, thank you very much for the cheer, buddy. We appreciate you. So yeah, the Twitch right above the screen, there on the top right, should be a follow button, which you already did. I believe you're following us. I saw that. Maybe you're not following us yet. Yeah, no, TJ, I've seen you. Yeah, TJ, you followed us 2 weeks ago. So right next to the follow should be a subscribe button. And if you have an Amazon Prime account and you've linked it to your Twitch account, then you now have Twitch Prime. And then with Twitch Prime, you can give that subscription to your favorite content creators. Ah, there's another use. All right, so another mage art, red white, is the twin adders. So the twin adders is the lightning helix of Force of Will, right? Okay, wait, lightning helix is the magic card, right? I'm positive it is. What was
I think
the?
So. I've never heard of lightning helix, so I would assume so. I'm not a Magic player.
But there was another card that we had earlier back
yeah.
that also did this, the 600 plus minus, and I don't remember what that one was called. I still remember.
That was with Alamot. Yeah. Oh no! It wasn't Alamot. That was Imel.
No, yeah, it was it wasn't Imel. It was Isis, or not fucking Isis. Lumia. It was Lumia, red, white, and it was a Lumia card. But Crimson Ray.
So you are actually talking.
Okay, boy, thy taco.
You're talking about damage and heal. I thought you were talking about plus neg.
No. So the Izanami ended up not doing anything. Why didn't the Izanami do anything? What did I miss there? So Isis, Izanami, get Narla, then sack the moon token. Yeah, we lost Narla, probably to the Percival. I think Percival got it. My goodness. See, I gotta pay attention, guys. I'm sorry. I've lost.
Yeah,
I've lost the way.
It was twin adders and something else that wound up getting rid of the Isis that we had on board, and then we got Isis back with his enemy.
Oh, is that okay? And so the Narla was just showing that that's what he got to his hand.
Yeah.
Tobias. So Tobias is still good on his sub. Let me get up in here. Let's go.
Two will. What are we dropping? We're
dropping. My goodness, in the future. Nice. Minha, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. So yeah, now you got the pressure. And yeah. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Oh, I love it. So this Allosaurus.
Yeah. So is this stuff actually used in Lenneth, the keepers?
Yeah. So Lenneth is basically Allosaurus 2.0, right?
Is he?
Yep. So she does the remove from game stuff, but essentially what's happening right now is I'm pretty sure Keeper was gonna blow some shit up. Is essentially what was gonna happen. And I don't know if that Allosaurus is in hand. Unknown from main to deck. Okay, so yeah. So essentially what Furry Balls, you figured it out, buddy. Thanks a lot for the prime.
Hey.
Thank you very much, guys. That goes a long way for us, and we really appreciate it. It helps us to travel and to get out there and see you guys at these events. So so right now, essentially what we missed is Allosaurus. Allosaurus's ability is a zero cost ability from hand that allows you to kind of just plant it places that you need it, right? So Allosaurus, you can put it at the top of your deck, in your graveyard, or in your removed area for free from your hand. So what he did was, in casting Keeper, while holding priority before it resolves, he puts the big ass 9-cost card Allosaurus on top of his deck, guaranteeing that when this card enters the field, remove the top 2 cards from your deck from the game. One of them is going to be a 9-drop. one of them's gonna fuck some shit up. So Allosaurus being an awesome resource for all of these goddesses, because now the randomness of just like, oh, I gotta hit 2 off the top that are really big. No, you can guarantee one of them's gonna be 9 if you have an Allosaurus in your hand. I got clapped in our game. He decked himself out, and with 1 Allosaurus in hand, was able to keep his deck so that he didn't lose that way. And then on an inner effect, was able to like get a card from his removed area, and he twin addered me to death. And I was just like, mother. Stuart's a spicy good player. So Isis coming down again, hard cast, very resilient. Very resilient. Finding the Gnarla, has 3 Gnarla Hoteps in hand. Where's that glint of insight, boys?
Oh,
Let's
dude,
get
if we
that
still
going.
had that, man. Man, I'd be playing some more Lich. Isn't
Yeah,
Stuart
so
the one who built my favorite 9,000 IQ deck?
Yeah, Stuart is the one that built the 9,000 IQ deck. So I don't know if you guys were watching the TCG Scrubs podcast, but they were talking about Ryan and Jeff were talking about how when they play games that they love to deck build, and that's what makes games for them. And they were talking about a player that like they didn't understand how a player could exist that just like wants you to build decks for them so they can go play. That's me. That's me. I go knock on Stuart's door and I'm like, hey Stuart, I need a deck. He's like, I got you. And then I go play. like I love the dynamic of our team right now. We have some awesome deck builders and we have some awesome pilots, and we're allowed to just kind of live in our world, right, and function as a team by building each other in this way. So like I will totally admit hands down that I do not like building decks. I hate it, absolutely hate it. I love playing decks and I love optimizing a deck. Somebody has to build the 36 card shell and I'll mess with 4 of the cards. That's it. So Stuart, Steven, Derek, Cole, Joey, those real crazy deck builders, right? So are we just going? We're going here for 4, 5, 6, 7. Back to 6, shot the blocker, swinging for 10. We're getting pretty damn close. Minha, I know you love building decks. You build some crazy stuff too. I love seeing your stuff when you show it off in your in our Discord. I love your decks, dude. Ryan Miles doesn't know about Ryan Miles Loki 3-color control, but he's about to.
Psych, welcome to the chat. Nice to see you here.
Psycho. So just gonna remove the Gnarla or get back the Keeper? Probably get back the Keeper, eh? So I don't know, I don't think I've gotten to talk about this enough, but like all of these 2-3 cost instant speed spells that we have with like 4 or 5 modes, I flippin' love. Like one of my favorite cards from back in the day was Dawn of the Earth, right? That thing did 4 different things. And it was a 2-cost spell of blue, 1 white, right? And so it's like weird Nietzsche, like it found its way into a lot of stuff, but like these spells that we're getting out, like Raise and Revive and stuff like that, that reminds me of Dawn of the Earth. I flippin' love these multimodal cards, right? So Light and Raise and Revive, looks like he shook the Gnarla. So he's just going to remove the Gnarla instead of playing the Keeper of the Past. Essentially with 6 moons, the vanishing a moon, preventing damage is really no easy way to get rid of this Gnarla right now, which is just crazy. So Dark Alice is going to come down. Uh-oh. Too late, buddy. See, Ryan thought he could show up at 11:20 and, like, talk for 10 minutes and think he'd get the 11:30 time slot. He wrong. Alright, hold on. Wifey calls. Wow.
Oh, you just got home. You were wanting to play League of Legends earlier, Ryan. What are you talking about? You just got home. Some people about to send you some deck lists. Let's see what's going on here, though. So we got the Nyarlathotep that's down. We've got that swinging in for Pat on his turn. 2-will tapping for Stuart. We're going to be playing an Invasion of Belisarius quick cast. Remove the top 3 cards of your deck. Deal 100 multiplied by the total cost.
Eyes back. What I missed?
Cool. Not much. We see the Nyarlathotep swinging in, and then an Invasion of Belisarius being cast in response.
I don't think that's what's happening.
And Ryan's lying about how, he just got home, but he wanted to play League of Legends earlier.
He did want to play League of Legends earlier.
He says he was home, played 2 games, and left. I don't believe him.
What are we doing? Why are we sacking stuff? What the hell did I miss? Invasion of Belisarius. Remove the top 3 cards, blah, 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 Remnant. How did we lose our Siegfried? Did Siegfried...
That is a good question.
Block? What am I missing? Alright, let me go back. Point of your hand to discard, tap Moon, tap Scorch Bales.
Token.
Played Gnarla. Invasion, Twin Adders. Fuck, a lot happened. I am so sorry, guys. Missed all of that. So playing a Keeper of the Past, gonna shoot this Isis. I believe we have Guaranteed in the grave. Yeah. We got 2, 4, 4, 8, yeah. Yeah, Uther does a very good job of doubling up that damage, so that was awesome. Add me, bro, same name. Furry balls. Has no fear because I'm here.
And it's interesting to see the old card art with Keeper of the Past Uther. I thought stats were supposed to be on the left side, not on the bottom.
Alright, so in response to the Uther, we're actually going to Power of Immortality the Isis here. Very interesting. No reason not to. Ramp another Moon. Invitation, top 3 cards of your deck, 300 multiplied. No filtering though, so that's a guess. That is a guess. He does play the Shrine of the Goddesses, so... Ooh, no, that's a miss. 3, 4, 5, 6. Not enough. It's not enough. So, kind of a whiff on the Invasion. Keeper of the Past ends up doing the damage that it needs. Power of Immortality happens, comes into the field. Doesn't get a Gnarla because all of the Gnarlas should be in his hand by now. He's got 1 showing, 1 here, 1 removed, 1 on the field, so all 4 he's already gotten, so... Keeper of the Future coming down, definitely gonna finish. Finish? No, that thing entered the field. Shit. Did enough? 3, 4, 5? Shit. Didn't do enough. 500 damage there. But we're saying it was enough. What am I missing? How is that enough damage?
Yeah, I'm not sure here.
So, like, the Invasion of Belisarius was...
You vetoed Ryan, Josh.
Skull does 200.
Said you need to come contribute to the Twitch chat and be a productive member of the community.
Your mother. Josh vetoed my ass. Said I had to contribute to Twitch chat and be a productive member. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I did. Ryan thought he could just like star power, just show up here. Like you guys, the rest of y'all, like y'all have been here like 2 hours. Grinding, chatting, talking, hanging out. Ryan over here fucking pigging out on McDonald's. Shows up 10 minutes before he wants to play. He's like, I'm world champion. I'm world champion. Let me in here.
Yeah, he's complaining about his feng shui.
Tell
He
you
was
what.
complaining about that earlier, that he can't get his mental prep in.
To be completely fair. So it sounds like, oh, that is fully awakened. Damn.
Ooh.
So like, here's the thing though.
We just go into game 2.
Oh yeah. No, here's the thing. Like I forgot that like Isis doesn't care if you're not playing Erendite.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're just not playing Erendite, Isis has a whole new strat where it's just like, I'm just gonna clock you with 9 moons. Like let's go. So yeah, I apologize. I hyped up Stuart's deck like it had a chance, and I apologize.
It felt pretty nice early on when that Siegfried hit the board.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to figure out how the hell that thing died.
I have no clue.
I didn't see an Athenia get played or anything along those lines, but
I'm pretty sure battle damage occurred somewhere and killed it off, but I don't know why.
to be completely fair, I usually show up to tournaments with a deck I made last minute. I mean, I got you. Round 1 is when you figure out what your deck does. I mean, yeah, when our tournaments used to go 8-9 rounds, like you can't screw around anymore. When there's only like 18 of us at a tournament, odds are I'm gonna see you round 1 and like. So going to game 2 here. I don't know what Lenneth. What kind of options would Lenneth bring in? Probably side into the Sacred Spirit, for sure. Light of the Sacred Spirit, 1-drop, quick cast removal for shit that has more than 900. I tell you what though, like this is spooky. Like Ryan has this effect in our Discord too. Like everything is quiet for a little bit. Ryan shows up, and now people that haven't been chatting this whole time are just like, "Yeah, let's go!" Like bamboozled, like. Bamboozled is starting to show up. Like, let's see who else we got going on here. Fire Drake, look at you, buddy. Exlade, no, Exlade's been going. Like, yeah, Ryan just has that effect. Like, he shows up somewhere and everyone's just like, let's go, let's talk Force of Will. And I love it. I love it. Like, it's fantastic. I talk Force of Will with Ryan all the time. Moxie TV, like these are all new names. Like. Like did Ryan, like did I miss some kind of like side thing where like Ryan was just like, hey, I'm gonna go on this thing, so like you 6 people follow me.
Yeah. I would have doubted. He has his own posse following him around.
I bring the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. First person in the chat, damn right, it's better than yours. Close enough, Toby. Zai Taco, you are right. It is known. You always talk, buddy. We appreciate you. So the early Percival didn't get anything except for a Percival, maybe. Because that... Oh, nope. Caduceus. So that was a good hit. .com.
Bias the chat champion.
Toby, you right. Toby, you're loyal. My boy, Toby. Toby's been around forever. He's OG. I like what Lenneth is doing to the early parts of these this Isis deck, except when this happens. Draw 4 cards, discard 3, and nothing. Ugh.
Yeah.
Yay. Draw, discard, draw. Probably just get rid of Dark Alice. I don't think you keep Dark Alice. No, you do. Get rid of Flame King summoning. Interesting. Power of Immortality on the Dark Alice. Holy shit. If you ever wanted to look at the top, like, 8 cards, 6 cards in a turn, this is how you do it. If you were like, man, I drew 5 and I didn't see an Isis, and I drew 5 more and I didn't see an Isis, I need to look at 10 more cards. This is the play line. Dark Alice.
Who
Sack
needs
Dark
Ruke
Alice.
searching things when you can dig like that?
I know, right? So this is actually going to force a response, which I don't think I approve. I don't know. Let's see. So 2 for the Caduceus, 2 for the Twin Adders, targeting what? Targeting, I'm assuming, the Dark Alice, right? In response to the power, make it stack so that you don't dig for 2 more.
Right.
But, like, I don't know exactly what's going on here. He kept on to this 1 on the Energize. I wonder if I would not have used that to get my first Stranger in hand. But, so, Guinevere's sacking itself. So the Twin Adder must have been targeting the Guinevere. So drawing 2, discarding a Mind Like Stillwater. Nope. It was the Dark Alice. What happened there? Why did we lose both?
I'm still trying to figure out what's going on.
I don't know why we should have lost both there. There shouldn't have been a situation where that happens.
We had...
Yeah, Gwen's been there for 1 turn. So, yeah, like that shit was going to happen. Like, a lot of crazy stuff was going to happen. But I don't know why he lost both. I think the Twin Adders should have disrupted it enough to where he should have been able to at least keep 1 thing. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Hey!
Hey.
Collins is here.
What up, buddy?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. The screen
dare
said
you.
my mic wasn't working, so.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
So
Well,
just
go
playing
on
the
with
Desert
your
Miner, passing the turn. Patrick's been playing the Isis deck a lot more conservative than I've seen a lot of people play it, and so like this is something very interesting that I think everyone should take to their testing tables. What he's doing is he's not really playing any of the big resonators to like turn 4, and he's leaving up a lot of interaction to do it, right? And he's taking advantage of these turns with this open will for the kind of stuff that we saw last turn. But then he's also going to go into like his whispers, into his godly auras and stuff along those lines. So we'll see. He left himself open last game in the very beginning with getting beat down by Siegfried for a little bit, but it didn't hurt him in the end. Regulus, though. Regulus, that's an Isis problem right there. You can't Gnarla a Regulus.
Steven's here now.
I'm here now.
Hey.
I is here now.
Where are you going on vacation? We were talking about it earlier. We need the address of the hotel.
Someplace in New York, I don't know.
Someplace. There you have it. A raid event. Anybody in New York, go find go find Steven tomorrow and like snap a selfie picture with him, and I'll send you $5.
Yeah, find me, get a free
$5
to the Twitch or whatever. I don't know. Be a sub for a month. Good luck finding me in New York City.
So
So
Ryan's
what
saying that his only problem with Isis is that he doesn't feel like the deck is competitive without the Isis Resonator. what we were talking about early in the stream is that Isis isn't actually the win con, it's Narla, right? And so the deck with a lot of draw power has ways of working without Isis. And especially, I think the biggest issue right now, and kind of what we saw here for a little bit, is if you don't have an answer for like 9 Moon Narla, then like the deck just 9 Moon Narlas more than it should. You know what I mean? And that's probably like when I've talked about the meta before, and where I feel like sometimes tier 2 decks create this cloud. 9 Moon Narla is a cloud. Like that'll keep out a lot of shit unless you're maining specific answers like Erendite or Erendite. Or no, God, Erendite doesn't even save you there because that's an activated ability.
So doesn't 9 Moon Narla really need Isis to?
No, and that's the thing.
I get that, you know, Narla can generate the moons herself, but you need the will for there. That's where Isis comes in to help generate the will to make the moons. And yes, you can generate, you know, moons with the Explorer. I think it's an Explorer, the Miner 49er, whatever you want to call it. And then like what, Bloody Moon, you can get some moons, but yeah, you need the Isis to get the mana to play the Narla to get the moons, right?
Yes. Okay. I mean, yeah. I mean, I can see it to get to 9 moons. Yeah. I mean, I guess I've been beaten down with this deck enough to know that like sometimes you get 9 mooned and sometimes you just get hit with Narla 4 times.
I mean, this is the whole chocolate peanut butter thing. It's like, you know, they're both great by themselves, but together they're a Reese cup. And it's fucking amazing.
But together they're Reese's
You got
cup.
chocolate in my peanut butter.
You got peanut butter in my chocolate.
No.
Sorry, I've been eating a lot of Reese cups. I got a bag full for Christmas, so my mind's somewhere else.
Good.
But yeah, one of the things that, and we were talking about it earlier, is why Isis is different now than it was last, like before AO1, is some of the additions, like the Reissmann revives, like the Izanamis, like the dual stones, like the consistency now of seeing Isis and maintaining an Isis, playing the same Isis multiple times, is just a lot better now than it ever was in the past, right? So this Isis deck is a lot more resilient, where originally it was very, very linchpinned, and once you answered it once or twice, like you were pretty clear, you know. Now this deck is resilient.
I think it's sassy wood.
X-Lade,
Ryan's
I
saying.
would never suggest playing Isis without the Isis Resonator. Absolutely not. Never would I suggest that ever. It's the only reason why you play Isis is for the Isis Resonator. My argument is that it's not as lich-pinned around that card as it was last set, or at least it doesn't feel as vulnerable as it did last set because of all of the reanimations and resilience that the deck has now.
So Ryan's saying that Adam's a bad deck, right? That's what I read from his comment.
I'm seeing that too. I've begun to hold less stock in decks that don't function without seeing specific unsearchable for us.
I feel like this is the same thing that happened with Brunhild back in the beginning. It was like, hey, you need Messenger. You don't got Messenger, you lose, right?
Yeah. No, I mean that's been a lot of decks. I mean,
So play alter decks.
But then what? You don't see alter first, whatever. Like, I'm with you. I think the tutors on the black decks are where it's at. I think the Perfect Loki in the Return of God is just essentially like, I think every deck can probably boil down to like, they're amazing because you see these first couple things you do in your first couple turns, right? So like Kyric's power was in the turn 1 Ground and Air, and if you didn't have it in your opening hand, you could 2 strength counters to look at 5, right? So like you're dig and you're seeing it more, and so the deck was viable even though you needed that to kind of start, right? You needed early Ground and Airs to play that deck. And I think that's how it is with every Force of Will deck. It's just, is enough of the rest of the deck around so that way you can be consistent with these lich pens that you've created, right? So getting rid of that Athena was pretty damn good. So for those of you that don't know, Athena combos with Regulus for just a constant burn engine, which is just absolutely annoying. Essentially with your leftover will.
Get rid of Regulus though, because you can't block Regulus without taking more damage.
Do what?
Wouldn't it be better to raise and revive the Regulus and not the Athenia? Is that what he got rid of?
Yeah, no, he got rid of the Athenia. And yeah, no, I would probably say raise and revive the Regulus too, but Athenia is also just a problem. Like her ping...
I mean, they're both problems, but I can block the 8/8.
You can, absolutely.
I can't block
but
the
like
10/10.
you also can't play Narlas into something that can ping you as efficiently as you can ping it. You know what I mean? So that was like one of the issues that you get into is with Athenia, when she gets her +1/+1 counter, she gets out of shooting range of Narla, right? But like when she's out of shooting range, you're in shooting range.
Yeah. Pat might be trying to kill Stuart in one hit, and Athena has the drain ability, so.
That's greedy. I guess he can do it though, so it should be fine.
You can't block a flying resonator with no flyers.
Who's flying? Who doesn't have any flying resonators?
No.
Well, Athena is.
I think they were talking about Athena. So in argument that you were saying like you can't block, I mean you're right. You can't block an Athena either, guys. It's just that if you do block a Regulus, then you're not killing it and you're taking damage. So like, yeah, both suck. Both absolutely suck. Athena? What's wrong with Athena? Is it not Athena?
I don't know. It's that big lady.
It's I don't know. It's something that's peeving Ryan. So, what about Caduceus? Do you like Caduceus or do you like Caduceus? Tell me what you like, Ryan.
So like what was it? Mokoto, something like that.
Motoko,
Mokoto.
Mataka.
My personal favorite is Rajakai. That's my favorite.
I think I was listening to the WTCG podcast, and they kept talking to her or speaking of her as the general. They were just saying the general. And I was just like, you know what, you might get away with that.
I'm going to stop you right there. It's the major.
Oh yeah, the major. You're right. That's what it was. And I was just like, I guess that's a better way of not having to pronounce words that you can't pronounce. Okay, here we go. Athena.
Yeah, I think it's just Athena, but
It's
I like
Athena.
saying Athena.
It's Athena.
Yeah. I'm down with Athena.
Yeah, WLTCG. It's Caduceus. Douche? No way. Who is... I'm just digging that the chat knows how to enunciate words.
They can enunciate, but they can't read cards.
I am appreciative of this.
No problem.
Caduceus. Cadouche. I like caduces.
What's his
Caduces.
Canada?
Caduceus.
Caduces.
Oof.
You're gonna pull a Queen Kateki, eh?
Yeah, he's got a body slam.
Oh, I apologize. Did I pronounce that right? Queen Kateki. Konteke.
So you have a second raise
ends
and
into
five
something
for
that is.
the Regulus.
So Regulus is gone. So we had the second raise and revive. So No real harm done. Who's the aggro deck here? Lenneth or Isis? What's going on?
How many cards is Stuart
Damn.
removed?
Judgment. Removing the other moon. Nice. Stuart has done a fantastic job of turning this one around. Thank you very much, buddy, for your Twitch Prime subscription. We appreciate you, Ryan. It's awesome having you around. You're an awesome part of this community, and we appreciate you.
Speak for yourself.
I apologize. I will only speak for myself. Steven, on the other hand, he's got issues with you.
Yeah. He never plays me. He just stops playing me.
You can stop pronouncing it like that now. Alright, so what is it? Athena? See, like, but like, I guess, I don't know. I always, like, end up calling her Athenia. So it's Athena.
Athena.
I see, like, that just helps me from not saying Athenia, right? I felt like I was doing myself a favor, but Athena. Pronounce it right for Ryan. Athena.
So Stuart got the, was it Azazel? Oh god.
Oh yeah, all right, yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
Stream chat. How do you pronounce Azazel?
Azazel. Sorry, my poor southern upbringing did not teach me how to pronounce words.
Like, yeah, I don't. You just keep waiting until you spend more time in Baltimore. You're gonna start dragging everything out. Like when you start saying wooder.
Saying what?
Wooder. Like water.
No,
Water is
it's
wooder.
Water.
Yeah. Go ever.
If I can't say it, I'm just gonna say H2O.
Go get your oil changed.
I don't think I would ever want to drink wooder.
Oh no, you drink wooder all the time. Like when you're.
Wooder sounds awful to drink. That doesn't sound like it goes down smooth at all.
Okay. But back to this game, like if
Makoto.
what's it called? What's that edition that just drops goddesses? Like
Yeah,
all of them having
the,
it's gonna be.
Oh, like the castle in the sky or something like that.
But he needs a few more. He needs like still 5 more. He needs like a crossing point.
Yeah, crossing point, which he does play, and that'll get him
Yeah,
there for sure.
He only plays a few of them now. Like a crossing point into the edition could just steal this game.
Is there anything to steal though, or is the game already his?
I mean, I've been kind, but
Like
yeah,
he's.
I'm pretty. I mean, I guess there could be a Narla coming out of nowhere.
Wooder is some South Jersey shit. I mean, it's East Coast. Like, Wooder's East Coast, and Ool is East Coast. Like, when you're out there, you just start dragging out vowels and just almost making them disappear sometimes. Like, you're just like, fuck vowels. Just they're not real. Go Ravens.
Yay, sports.
Shako or Shako? Look, the Palace of the Three Goddess is a joke till it drops turn 3 with all 5. I mean, you're right.
He okay. Ryan, you're listening. Here's your next video. Just sit down and pronounce every card in this new set. Just say it perfectly like an ASMR. There's your next video. I'll take a 20% cut of revenue.
Just be like, look, all right, to get everybody on the same fucking
Yes.
page. Card 1.
You can soundboard it, give it to Jeremy. You can put it on the stream. It'd be great.
That would be probably the best PSA of 2020. So, completely tapping Awakening for 3 moons? Is that what we did?
I think he awakened for 2.
Awakened for 2, left up the 1 for the Mind Like Stillwater.
Yeah.
Yep. Swing the 10-2 into the Siegfried, burn the Lenneth. That's a board wipe. Pray that your opponent doesn't have 10 damage that they'll just throw at you next turn. I mean, because
I
think he just
Stewart
went
has to have won this.
oh yeah, like there's no way that he doesn't. Like he plays the twin adders. He plays just plenty of shit.
He's just gonna top deck Regulus and just.
You can't top deck a card you can't draw from your main deck.
Well, he'll draw a stranger.
Oh, that's a... Hey,
Oh, it's
pretty cool.
Regulus.
Wham.
Kobe.
So like,
like
here's
I
the thing
called
though.
it.
That was on an Allosaurus inner trigger. So like, I don't know if you guys know this. Allosaurus has an inner trigger that just gets something from the removed area. So like, I know oftentimes I'm guilty of it. Like, I don't read cards that cost 9 or more. But this one's actually a really good one. So like, I've died to this card a couple times now at this point. So when you die to it, you start reading these cards. And Allosaurus, when it enters the field, it gets a card
Hey, are
from
we
the
playing
removed
Game 3?
area. Yeah, no, you keep going.
Oh,
Or
good?
wait.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Keep going. So yeah, they've only been playing. What? Fuck, have they been playing for an hour? They can't just draw everything.
With the first... Is this...
Oh, it has been an
3?
hour. I'll give him a half an hour. I gave a half an hour to the other one. Chat's going strong. You
This
guys
is
good? You guys hanging in there? Hang in there, guys. We gotta have something not end in a draw.
Okay, what's Ryan trying to play? What's Armaz?
Do what?
Or Ryan's saying he wants to watch Force Will drink vodka and play some... I don't know what that is.
I think that might be a league thing.
Oh. What
Then you
loser.
can win. I might be. Patrick is down. Yippers. Fight me, Ryan. Let's play some KOF or Street Fighter Scrub. We good. All random, all mid boys. So yeah, our Twitch chat just went into like fight club. So
Jesus.
turn 1 Fire Angel, turn 1 Percival. Play some Flesh and Blood.
Whoa!
Oh, whoa.
Just puking out cards.
Yeah, that's a...
What did he take?
He just...
He took a card.
Oh. I was saying, like, where did he come from?
I think he had to take one of the goddesses that whatever one
Yeah,
the 2
yeah.
drop one is.
Yeah, they were all 2 drops.
Lumpy
They were all-
talking about
it
Magic
was
Arena.
old.
I got you, buddy. I think all of us are kind of naturally looking into Magic for some reason this season, and I don't know why. I've had a draw to look into Magic. I'm just kind of wanting to try out some of their bigger tournaments. The draw of playing in big competitive physical trading card tournaments, like
But it smells horrible.
it does. It does.
Like, you thought Yu-Gi-Oh players were bad, man. Like, they're not all Brian Kiblers. All smelly.
I mean, I appreciate you, Ryan, but like, nah, dude.
He's right. MTG is better than Hearthstone at this point.
I mean, it is, but like, I ain't even on the digital. Like, digital's only.
As long as you just don't put money to it.
I don't at all. I just, I gotta play my games in person, man. Like, I can't just sit at a computer screen and.
But then I have to look at their sad face when I push their shit in. Paper Magic is hot, flaming cardboard garbage. Yes. Expensive, flaming cardboard garbage.
I mean, you're right. It kind of fixes it a little bit for you, but like, you still don't play like good games of Magic sometimes. Like it's still just sometimes it just doesn't happen.
So
I don't know, Ryan. I think it's about the experience and it's about the people. It's not just about the game, Ryan.
So these red decks are slow, right? This is
Furball, you getting out of here? Oh, Skiko. Psycho! Alright, I gotta bounce. Gotta finish building this desk for my gaming setup. Dope! Good luck, buddy. Have fun with your gaming setup. Just shoot us a pic when you get it done. Alright? See it. Force of Will has experience and people, Josh? Yes, Force of Will does. And I'm here. I'm impatient. Like I should have had my schedule by now. My whole year should be scheduled. You know what I mean? Like I should be able to have that conversation with my wife. Like, look, like in February this shit's happening. In March this is happening. In August this is happening. And like we can plan and budget around it. Like the fact that I only know about Vegas right now, it's just like I feel like I'm missing out because I'm waiting for Force of Will. I don't get to just go do these other bigger cash tournaments that are like driving distance. You know what I mean? Because I'm waiting for Force of Will. Like, just need that whole schedule to drop, and then I'll start to feel like I get uncomfortable when I don't have a tournament in my future. Like when I don't have something that I'm like, all right, I know I'm going to do this. Like I want something to look forward to. I want to go play. I can't go to Vegas. Can't go to Vegas this time. I'm doing a recruitment up at my old school, Michigan Tech. So I'll be out of town that weekend.
I'm just staying home. Flights are too expensive. I don't have cards.
Yeah. It does sound like quite a bit of rogues are going to be out there, though. So that'll be a good first event for us.
Texas would be a nice GP. I'd like to go back to Richardson or maybe Austin for a Texas GP. I want an Atlanta GP again this year. I really want to go back. So who's winning this game right now?
Cash tournament at Destiny Games. Destiny. Where are we at? Exilade. Where's Destiny Games? That's a familiar one. I feel like that's.
Is that the one that Jeremy always talks about?
Is that Kalamazoo? No, that's Odyssey. Oh, no, Destiny is in. That's the one in Kalamazoo. Where we did the festival. Oh, good. Detroit. Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. If there were cash tournaments up there, absolutely, I'd go to Detroit for cash tournaments.
So who's winning this game? Anyone? Is anyone winning this game? Is it Isis? Is it Lenneth? Like, I can't tell.
So really, we're just not there yet. Like the first 4 turns are just kind of basic setup. It doesn't look like Lenneth has done anything with their strangers to really push some of that early damage that it's done in the last 2 games.
I mean, he got 1, but I mean, yeah, it's probably like the.
Yeah, but I mean, it hasn't hit the field. Nothing crazy's happened. Yeah. So, Awakening the Flame King's gonna hit this Isis. Isis is going to enter. Get a Narla, get a Moon. So, going into Patrick's turn, Stuart has 4 will. I mean, we're going to remove some shit. We're going to destroy some shit.
Yep.
So, let's see. This is all nice. That barrier is putting in work.
It's okay. It seems like he may have 2.
Invitation from the removed.
I mean,
And
invasion.
has the Belisarius. So for sure gonna fuck this up. Power of... Oh, he doesn't have the black. He tapped it wrong again. He had
no,
no...
he had.
He had to
spend
do the black for the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. So, no way to do the Athenias, no way to do the Power of Immortality. No real way to save this thing right now. It gonna die.
I think it was kind of smart. Using the raise and revive first, so they doesn't get removed, because he already knows that he's playing, because he is playing raise and revives in main, right?
Yeah, but he's also playing Izanami.
Yeah, I mean, well, fair. Okay, I didn't see that one, so, but I mean, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
That's the beauty of this Isis deck, is like it has the instant speed reanimation from either side that we're looking for. We can either come out of the grave or we can come out of the removed area, as we need.
So maybe it was better he should have removed it first, because that would save him from using a raise and revive to move his creature and use it as a revival spell instead.
Oh, Sand Awakening here. That'll get it out of that range. Potentially 14. At
What
least.
cards did Steward remove to play Invasion?
Oh,
he
he
excluded the
didn't-
top- It hasn't resolved yet?
No, because he put an Allosaurus on the top, so there's at least 9. But in the other 2 cards, he has to do 7 more damage
Oh,
to kill the Isis.
I mean, it's the top 3 cards.
It is, but one of them's going to be a 9 cost.
Yeah.
So the other 2 cards have to do 7. So we'll see. I think there's not a lot really left to think about, so... Do it. Roll him. Roll him.
It's gonna be like double Allosaurus on that edition.
Oh, wait, never mind. Fire Resonator. That's 800. Shit. So that's...
Well, yeah,
16.
but Allosaurus is doing 9.
Yeah, okay, so I
it's
did do
still
my math
still
right. I
7.
did my math wrong and did it right. Cool.
Yeah.
A gold-plated card of Ryan's that you wouldn't mind getting signed, eh?
So he got. I want to see 2
A
cards.
Oh,
Oh, he
he
got.
break and an invasion, so it wasn't enough. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 damage. Isis still lives. That, and now we're tapped out.
He has. No, he has energized. He can still do something.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he has the light of sacred spirit because now Isis is up over 900. So, oh wait, no, that was all end of turn.
Yeah, I think it was in a turn.
Okay, so yeah, this Isis is back to normal. Isis is doing good. Doing very good, Jeremy. Damn. Yep. I mean, Light of the Sacred Spirit will do it, but that was still gross. What are we talking here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Awaken for 7. Yep. So there's a light. Did we do the 9 moons? I don't know if we were that greedy. Everything just kind of slowed way the back down.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if he was that greedy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he tapped everything for this, right? So he should have 7 moons. And he stopped at 2.
Here it is, peanut butter and chocolate. Oh, he did have it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he did.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I don't... Why did he stop? as early as he did for these moons.
I don't think he completely tapped out for Isis or for Narco Theft. If that's what you're saying.
It looks like
I think
he
he
did.
only awakened for 2, with Isis.
Yeah, but
Where's all this
why
will?
is he tapped out?
Where's all this will?
Well, I mean, he has two moons. Oh, you're talking about what he was playing before.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Unless, no. I don't know. This is weird.
I have no idea. Here, hold on. Let me jump in and ask real quick because I'm curious. Hey, explain that last. What's going on here? Did we fully
What?
awaken that Narla
Yeah.
for 7?
For 4? For 2?
Where
I
did
had-
all your will go?
I
He got a
Four
moon
will.
off of the Isis,
Yeah,
and then he got.
but
what?
the Isis was end of
will.
your turn, right?
No.
No.
The Isis
Oh.
was during like my main phase.
Oh shit! All right, cool, got it.
I don't know what like.
You good? I'm good now. Okay, bye. Have fun. Oh shit, that was during their main. That Isis and the Flame King and all that was during the main.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, I don't know. It was a lot
Okay.
of weird shit.
Cool. Yeah.
Tapping 1 for a Dark Alice?
Yeah, he's floating either red or white with the
Oh.
other moon, though.
Sack the moon?
Oh yeah, I forgot you could do that with Dark Alice.
He's just gonna discard.
Yeah, he's just gonna discard. So he's
That's
floating it
fast.
because he was gonna get rid of Isis. So Lenneth on the inner trigger RFG's a thing, and so he chose Isis, but in response he just sacked Isis to the Dark Alice. So
And discarded a Desert Miner.
Yeah, I think
Yep.
you should have sacked the moon. There's no reason to have all these moons.
true.
Like, Desert Mine is just a blocker at this point.
So,
Surprise.
what, Stuart can God's Art right now? And is there anything else he could potentially do? I guess he could play this invasion of Belisarius.
Yes. That's his one. Does he have one in hand?
I have no idea, but there's 2 in grave already. Or removed.
So we're Izanami
Grave removed.
Isis.
So yeah, Izanami's on the field. I mean, and that's the other thing is like when you get into these situations, like even if you have an answer for Isis right now, like you can still just float all that will that you wanted, right? So there isn't anything that stops this except for a Kaguya. So
No, Kage doesn't even stop this.
no, I mean it stops Isis from ever entering, right? Because you can cancel.
Well-
But yeah, no, off the Izanami, yeah, no, there's no interaction right now with
I mean,
Izanami.
could have
And
barrel
that's why
rifle or
it's
something.
so powerful in this deck.
So
3,
He's gonna be
4,
greedy
5,
here. Just tap everything for this Narla.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I mean, it all depends on if he has the barrier. I mean, if he has another barrier, then yeah, he doesn't have to tap it all. By any Jesus, he's gonna tap it all. I mean, yeah, it doesn't matter. He's got no interaction with the inner effect, so just literally double up all the moves except for 2, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 goes to 6 moons, so 14 moons. Sacrifice 9 of them, try it, see if he's got a 1-drop answer.
So
Furry Balls, are you in our Discord? Because like, he's had that list up there for a while, in the Discord. Jeremy, have you ever posted it on your channel or out there? I think you did right after your Chicago event, but
I'm assuming he's God's Arting, Stuart is.
It's either that or he has another Razor Revive in his hand.
Yep. I don't know what we would God or
He's
for.
God, so I think he just
Oh!
Oh, I hate Stewart. I hate him so much. Oh. I can feel him getting angry.
Oh, there it goes. Okay. Whew. Athenia's love. Eternal. Everything's got eternal. Oh, we got answers.
Goodness.
Oh my goodness. So if we gain 11, we should live. So I mean, block with Lenneth, and we still live.
But no, he just burns the Lenneth.
Fuck you, right? I forgot. Normally, when you 9 moon someone, you don't have 8 backing it up.
So if he blocks with the 7/10, he takes 4,000 and still dies.
Yeah. Still super dies.
Wait, how does he still die?
His thing's got pierce.
You know that one keyword.
Oh, he's getting okay.
The
so he
one
has
keyword
50
that
attack.
like we don't use enough in this game. We don't have
No.
trample enough in.
There was a
Force of
talk
Will.
at one point that they were gonna phase out Pierce, and this was back before. When did that Melgus come out? That like had stats equal to number of Firestones. Like they were like trying to phase out Pierce. And all of a sudden, bam, here's a Pierce resonator. It's like, what happened? Where did we go wrong?
All right. Hopefully they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You both are lucky SOBs.